won't even fit over your feet. Good morning.
Hey everyone! So today is not a vlog, today is a video because after watching yesterday's vlog, it did not make sense at all. The storyline was just everywhere. I'm sorry about that. I edited the vlog and I recorded it, so I was just like recording random things just because I was so tired, I think. But yeah, we just want to explain exactly what happened, why Keren wasn't admitted to a delivery room. Well, she was, but we'll get into that. Today we didn't really do much. Keren had such bad contractions all night that all day today she was pretty tired, so I brought Jackson to my mom's house where we got to eat and watch Discovery Channel or National Geographic or something. And then I came home and Keren was up, and then Keren was watching Jackson while I was getting some real estate work done.
If you want to see what I was doing there, watch my Snapchat because that's where I vlogged on my Snapchat today.
Yeah, she didn't pick up the camera today. She picked up her phone and snapped all day. So follow her right here. I'm going to do that cool thing where all of a sudden the name appears over my hand. Editing skills! No, I'm just kidding. But she snapped all day and I got some real estate work done. I went to the renovation house to take some nighttime pictures because sometimes houses at night look better. No, it's not about that. It's about doing laundry and telling you guys a story. So Keren, go ahead.
This is how you fold the laundry.
Tell us what happened.
Okay.
Tell us what happened.
We're gonna...
Story time.
I can't really think about it because last time...
This is actually our second take. Like, if you can see the
Paul
laundry.
was so mad the last time. He's like...
I wasn't mad. It's just the words that she was saying was just like so...
He's like this.
Nonsense. Keren, stop. No, stop. Okay, so here's how she told this story about 5 minutes ago.
I thought you wanted this video to be 3 minutes. Now it's going to be like 80.
No, it's not.
Your lips are chapped.
See what I go through? I see what I go through.
Do you want me
And then I gotta edit all of this out. Ew!
I'm chapping them.
Ew, Keren, I'm not putting that in.
Yes, you are.
Ew. She just licked my lips, just in case I didn't put that part in. Letting you guys know. That's disgusting. On with the story.
You don't even know where to start.
It was 4 o'clock p.m. and Keren started having contractions, really strong ones.
True.
And I was watching Jackson while Keren was telling me to shut up whenever I wasn't even saying anything. She was very, very grumpy. And then so around 6 o'clock, Nani came over and stayed with Jackson at home while I brought Keren to the hospital where we got to the triage. And the triage is where you sit down and they take your blood pressure and then they call you into a room where you're examined by a nurse and doctor. So once we got in the room, Keren was contracting really, 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 really hard. She was like moaning and groaning. She sounded like a wolf, like, oh, ow, Keren. And so the nurse came in and felt her cervix. She was still only 1 centimeter dilated.
1 mother flipping centimeter dilated.
And so then the nurse said, why don't you walk around and maybe your cervix will open up more. So go ahead and walk around for 2 hours, and if your water breaks, come back. If it hurts way too much, come back. Once the 2 hours is up, come back. So we walked around, I ate some lunch, some really good delicious cheeseburgers and fries.
I wasn't allowed to eat.
Chicken noodle soup. Keren.
The cheeseburger was like $2.
I know.
And he made it fresh like in front of you.
Right. Hospital food is very cheap and it was delicious. Yeah. Keren waddled around and I was trying to teach her how to do the pop it, lock it, polka dot it.
Hey, I know how to
country
do that.
father and hip hop. Whatever, the hoe down, throw down by Hannah Montana. Just to, you know, wiggle her baby out, Landon out. And she wasn't having that. She was very embarrassed by me.
He kept trying to put the camera down, like, put everything down and do it right in the middle of the hospital.
Yeah, I was trying to give everyone a show.
Maybe
like, you know,
if you knew how to do it.
I do know how to do it. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, country-fied and hip-hop hip. Put your hawk in the sky, move side to side. Jump to the left, stick it, glide. Zigzag, cross the foot. That's not the point. That's not the point, Karen.
At least you got the words right this time.
No, I know it. And then we went back to the triage because the 2 hours were up, and she checked. The nurse
and
checked
my back
Karen's.
was hurting really, really bad at this point, and my pelvis felt like a cat was scratching it.
I'm telling this story. Thank you very
But
much.
you forgot that part.
Okay. Karen, Karen's back was hurting apparently. The nurse checked her cervix again, and guess how much she dilated?
None!
0! She was still 1 centimeter dilated.
1!
She's going crazy. So she started crying, and the nurse offered Karen some morphine and an IV. And then whenever Karen said, no thanks to the morphine, but I'll take the IV, the nurse said, well then you should go home. You don't want drugs to take the pain away? Then you should go home. And I was like, dang, girl, rude.
She said, okay, well then you should just go home because we can't do anything for you then.
Yeah, and then so I was like, ma'am,
I don't want...
ma'am, listen, she doesn't want the morphine, she wants the IV though. And the nurse was saying the morphine will take the pain away, and the IV, because it gives her fluids, it should space out the contractions if it's early labor.
Even though I wasn't dehydrated.
Even though she wasn't dehydrated. But I'm trying to explain why she wanted to give you the IV. If the nurse gave Karen the IV and it didn't space out the contractions, then it's real labor. But if it did space it out, then it's early labor. And oddly enough, whenever she hooked the IV up, it didn't space it out. But it was still early labor. And the nurse got so mad because Karen didn't want the morphine to take the pain away. I have no idea why she got mad about that. If she wants to suffer through the pain, then...
The reason why I didn't take it is because if I'm not going to have this baby, I'm not going to go home to a toddler all drugged up to take care of him.
Yeah.
Like, I would feel like crap. It would like, no.
Exactly. Because we did eventually end up coming home, and if we came home and Karen was on drugs and stuff,
I was like, you admit me and put me on Pitocin and give me this, like, we'll start this baby coming out, then I'll take the drugs. But
coming home to take care of Jackson, she can't be on drugs.
no.
Yeah. And the nurse got mad for some reason.
Yeah.
So we stayed for another hour, just in case Karen dilated another centimeter or so, and she didn't,
And
of course.
let me tell you, when these people check you, they are not gentle.
Oh my goodness, it seemed as if, I don't want to, like, TMI, but it seemed like she put her whole arm
Fist up me.
into Karen. I was like, oh!
No, it was just a finger, but my God.
I
I was like,
felt
oh,
so
I can
bad.
feel the baby's head. I'm like, okay.
I was like, get out,
Service.
get out. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, and then so we ended up coming home, and Karen was sweating like crazy, still having contractions every 2 minutes. Like, they're consistent, strong contractions. Her stomach got so hard.
I'm even having them now.
It turned into a rock. Yeah, she's still having them. I was freezing in our room last night. It was like 60-something degrees. Karen was butt naked, sweating her butt off.
I know. I got up. I was like, why is the AC not on? I look at the thermometer and it's like 69 degrees. And I was like,
And I was
like this.
I'm such a pansy. I'm such a Floridian, right?
Yeah.
Floridians. Yeah, so that's pretty much what happened yesterday. And the reason why we didn't vlog today was because Karen didn't want to pick up the camera. And I had a lot of work to do, real estate-wise.
Not that I didn't want to pick up the camera. I just needed to rest and like focus.
After going through all that pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been taking Tylenol, so I've been feeling a lot better. If she would have offered me Tylenol, I would have taken that. It's the best drug ever.
Right. I hope this explained our hospital visit from yesterday. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Oh, let me say one more thing. So I'm in what's called early labor. What active labor is the same exact thing as early labor, except you dilate. But I wasn't dilating. And they can't give me Pitocin or help me dilate until I'm 39 weeks. It's like, I don't think it's a law, but it's like,
Recommended?
yeah. So, yeah, that's it.
Alright, guys. We'll see you tomorrow in our next daily vlog. Good night.
Every time I have sushi, everyone's like, yeah! And I'm like, it's not raw, it's fried. I don't get the raw stuff. Even when I'm not eating, I don't like raw.
I love when people freak out on us.
Me too. It makes me really happy because it means it makes
Yeah, thank you for caring, guys.
Yeah.